Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a little story that may very well surprise you. This is the story of negligence. Shall we begin? Once upon a time, there were two guys that sat in their living room watching ESPN football games together. And as they were watching the football games, they had to watch over their children, as their wives were conveniently out of town that day. And the children are in the kitchen looking for something to eat, and they ask, "What are we going to eat?" They respond, "Please just grab what you see and leave me alone. Stop it." So the child is walking around in the kitchen, grabs a pipe, turns on the stove, pulls the black handle on the refrigerator, and grabs the 12-pack of eggs. And the parents are just in the living room as if this was their own personal game that they were watching. The child realizes that there's no butter, so he looks up for the vegetable oil. It's way too high up above, and he cries to his parents for help. "Leave me alone," as they continue to wave their hands. And then he yells, "Please, please, please use a chair." And the parents continue to watch ESPN, staring at the headlines as if it was their own personal message. It's embedded in their eyes, and the parents cannot seem to look away. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, the eggs are finally starting to cook. Vegetable oil is sizzling in the pan, and one of the children jumps down from the chair, looks over and reaches for the eggs. He puts his hands on the stove. His hand is way too close to the fiery red eye as it is on fire. And then he climbs back up the chair, not realizing his hand is next to the pan. He hits the pan handle, and oil spills on his face. And they hear a loud screech. The parents turn around. You see, every time we watch, we lose a part of our soul. We pardon this interruption. Television contains mind.